Guys, welcome back to another Agree to Disagree, one of my favorite shows we do here. It is the show where we take on controversial topics and then we take a stance. Do we disagree? If you disagree, you're gonna stand over there, and if you agree, you're gonna stand over there. The closer to the front you are, the stronger you feel about that opinion. The topics today have been submitted by you guys and been pulled from the office and the internet. Let's see what opinions that have been prepared.
I'm nervous.
Spicy. I'm scared.
I'm nervous and skilled.
Yeah, and you're stinky.
I'm not stinky.
Did you wash your legs today?
No.
Okay.
I think airplane aisle seats are better than window seats. 3, 2, 1.
Dun, da, da, dun.
Oh, time.
This is real.
That's
I 100% agree that aisle seats are better than windows. Because I have to pee a lot. And I get a little claustrophobic. And I'm also very tall. Thank you, Greg. It's just way better. I don't want to have to be by the window and be like, excuse me, can I go to the bathroom? And they're like, yeah, and like watch them put away all their stuff. Am I right? Am I the only one?
Yes, absolutely. I'll also, this is the problem that I have with the aisle, the aisle seating, is that, when I sleep, my head goes in the middle.
Oh,
and,
flight attendants hate you.
You know what I mean? So, I'd rather be over here next to the window where I can just lay my head against the window.
on the other side of the plane.
I feel very strongly about this for a similar reason to Keith. I've been keeping something from you all, and that is I have a superpower. And my superpower is I will sleep before the plane takes off, and I will wake up as we land. No matter what, I will be sleeping. So it's best for everyone that I am tucked into the corner by my little self, and if I do wake up, I get to see things that no human other than the last 100 years has ever seen.
Damien, what if I told you I'm the exact same?
Are we both Italian?
I sleep the whole time.
Really?
Wow.
Tuck me away, put me away.
What?
Do you want to go somewhere and then both have no idea?
okay. So here's the thing.
Okay.
I prefer the middle seat.
Oh, you're psychotic.
Get all comfy and no, I'm just kidding. I like laying my head on the little nook. I don't sleep the whole time because what if you're on an international flight?
Whole time, 18 hours.
Yeah.
You guys are
What is
insane.
what the
Just
hell?
key in your seat.
Awesome. I'm
That is
jealous.
insane.
Friends should split a check equally regardless of what they ordered. 3, 2, 1.
Friends should split a check
I'm gonna take
equally,
a seat.
no matter what they ordered.
It's very rare that you go out with your friends where everybody's in the same financial spot at the same time. I've been broke as a joke while friend has gotten drink after appetizer after drink. I'm I'm not splitting that with you. I'm getting my $3 house salad and calling it a day.
Oh, I think I'm
Wait,
on the wrong
I'm on the wrong
side.
side.
What?
Really?
You wanna buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
care.
wanna buy my wings that I ordered and you didn't eat?
But maybe
Yeah, I
I
don't
got
care.
maybe I got a big ass margarita.
Oh, look, I'm swaying. I don't know which side I want to be on right now.
Listen, this just shows that I am a good, loving person and a good friend. And I care deeply about your wellness and your happiness. And I also believe in karma, honey.
Yeah, and by the way, I will order 3 large baby back ribs. I go to town on it.
And you want me to pay for those? I'm not buying your ribs, Olivia.
Here's the thing. I would rather treat someone to a meal, which I will offer to do, but I want to know about it. I don't want there to be an assumption, because you know what happens when you assume? You make an asshole out yourself.
I don't care.
That's what they
I don't
say.
care
I don't
either.
eat-
I'm a good person, like I said.
Let's say someone orders a couple drinks and it's a $10 drink each, and I'm kicking it with the chips and salsa.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for your drinks.
Wow,
and
what are you
usually,
going for $10
but usually
drinks?
the people I go out with, there are no, I got 2 drinks and that was over $20, and they offer they pay more. I don't but. And if they don't offer to pay more, I'm okay, it's a little weird. I shouldn't have had to throw down that much.
Yeah.
I think you guys have a weird up opinion.
Wait.
I don't want your money on my mango margarita.
I think wearing shoes in the house is gross.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
White people over here.
Wait,
wait, over here. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh. Okay, cool. Libby and I.
Again.
BFFs.
Well, this is the thing. I know certain people, certain cultures, it's don't walk in my house with shoes on. Honestly, for me, I don't give a f. I will, if I'm at your house, I will take them off. But if, at my house, you don't necessarily have to. I mean, if you do, sometimes I'm oh, why are you taking off your shoes? It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. And I honestly, I like wear house shoes around my house too. But if people are at my house, I don't want you to take off your shoes. Your feet probably stink.
That is a good point. Who's to say feet are cleaner than the shoes? Like, I don't know, some people just don't like the water
And
run
some people
down.
don't even, some people don't even wash their feet.
I just want to. I personally just want to see your feet.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
It's just my culture, you know.
Sure.
Like, don't bring the outside inside, and I like to keep my floors really clean, and I just really hate, like, if you're stepping outside and like
Agreed.
poo-poo.
What if the shoes complete the outfit?
That has happened. So there has been times where people are like, they're wearing like thigh-high boots. You know, they're at my house, and I'm like, all right, just keep them on. You know. That's why I also have little booties.
Wow.
You have booties at your house?
Yeah, I got booties.
That's
Wow.
cute.
And I have cute little slippers for people, so they can feel.
I've never
cute.
gotten a slipper when I've come over.
I know, I've never.
Well, I think now I'm just like, you guys just wear. I don't.
No, hold on, wait. I've never gotten any booties either when I've been to her
Yes.
place.
No, because
Yeah.
that's.
Well, I've never gotten an invite to her
Okay.
place, so.
But also, I feel like I've been to your place and you didn't tell me to do it.
Angela's been to your place. You just met her.
And when you had all of us over for that amazing time and we all slept over.
I honestly, me personally, I honestly didn't know you guys knew each other.
That's right.
I would cut in line. 3, 2, 1.
You'd cut in line?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think that you should cut in line.
I don't think so either. But what if my friend works there?
Then come over here.
That's different.
It's
That's
different.
different.
This
But
is
it's not.
courage
Wait a
bagel
second. What if your
queen.
friends are in line above you? Can you join them?
That's-
I
Oh, I
agree
hate
with
that.
that.
That's why
hate
I'm
that.
back here. That's why I'm
I
back
hate
here.
that.
Because if they're holding a space in line, you know, like why not? Like if my friends are in line already and I'm on the way
Agreed.
somewhere, let me just cut in here. But to just cut a line
Agreed.
just to
So I
not know
think I'm
anyone
gonna go
and
right
to
here.
cut a line and be like, no, that's like.
I don't intentionally cut lines, but there have been moments where I have found myself in a position of, oops, I think I cut the line, and I don't fix it.
Oh.
Like there was
my
like
God.
there's this one in and out in North Hollywood where like either you drive straight in or you're going around the block, and I've driven straight in before without realizing there was a line around the block, and I was like, well, I'm here now. That's the thing that happens next. I deserve a burger.
And this is why you've never been to my house.
It's true.
That's true.
Also, I don't want you to know what my feet look like. There's an extra something, and I don't want you to see it.
Food expiration dates are a recommendation, not a rule. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Recommendation, not a rule.
Classic dirty girl.
Ugh, rib girl.
Stinky
Two slippers,
girl.
3 baby back rib girl.
Listen, expiration date, it's a promise.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a freaking
Oh my
promise,
God.
man.
Amen.
You open that baby up, if you're gonna have it on its day after the expiration, good night to your tummy.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, bowl full of mush.
Go to sleep, Moon.
I recently had this conversation with someone and it like changed my perspective. That's why I'm back here. Usually I will be all the way up there with you, but for some reason I've been eating a little later than usual
Yeah.
and I am fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, so come here.
So I come over there.
So he's not okay.
Oh, okay, that was confusing me.
They build in a little bit of buffer for themselves for liability, and I used to be super like whoa about expiration dates and super strict with them, but then I learned that like eggs, especially like during this time of egg shortage or priciness, you can eat them like a month after the time and like they are still good.
What?
Also
Hold on,
depends,
dog.
No, really, like it also depends on like where you get things. Like if I get boxed spinach from Costco, it will last up until the expiration date and a couple days after. If you get it from Ralph's, Kroger for some of you on the East Coast,
come on.
it's already expired about a month before you buy it.
Guys, do not
Agreed.
listen to Damien. If you eating a month after it's like expired,
I've
you
had
probably
2-month-old eggs.
What?
And I'm the healthiest person you know.
really? You're
Mentally,
allergic to a lot of though.
physically.
Yeah, bro, I'm thinking milk. The first thing I'm picturing is milk, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
over here.
Right now.
No, you
Why
immediately
not
know. You immediately know when you open milk if
It smells-
it's a problem or not.
But milk definitely is where I stop. That line is like, okay, like I'm not gonna drink oat milk.
I don't read the text.
Look,
I just
if
smell.
it's like expired crackers, sure, I'll eat
Yeah,
it. But if it's
exactly.
expired milk, I'm
Dunzo.
walking over here.
You guys live in LA and you guys drink regular milk?
A friendship breakup is harder than a romantic breakup.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna get so emotional.
You should talk first then.
Look.
I mean, like, whatever.
What?
Breakups suck in general.
And sometimes it's just time to go.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just time to go.
100%.
Yeah.
But that could apply to either one.
But it also depends on the level of friendship as well. You know what I mean? And then like companionship, whoever like you're with. So like depending on the situation, there are like certain friendships that I'm just like, all right, not enough for me to hear.
Sometimes you're here for a season, sometimes you're here for
In and
a
out.
reason.
I feel that way about it.
In and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it also has to do with like level of like closeness, like
Right.
you're talking about. Like I've had friends who I like don't mess with anymore because like I heard something about them, I was like, oh, goodbye forever. Like, nope, we're good. Even if they were close before. But when it's like a partner, you're like, there's a level of trust there where you're like, we're in this, right? We're like, we're in this. Where with friends, it's sort of like an understood thing. So I guess it's all circumstantial.
I don't think that's true either.
I disagree. I think it's more normalized to go into a relationship and know that there is a possibility that this won't work out. I don't think we think that when we're becoming friends with someone.
Yes.
I don't think I'm ever going to be friends with you, like intentionally hang out with you, Olivia, and come to your house because you invited me, and think that this might not work out.
Right.
I think
so
it's
true.
so much more sad
Sure.
to be friends and just literally be like, we can't do this anymore.
It's such a blow.
Versus something that's like so, like when you're dating, it's just so, come on.
I'm approaching the line for sure. I'm
I've
approaching the
never
line.
had to like do that with any friend. I've never broken.
Oh, I have.
Awful.
It's
Really?
awful. It's really, really painful because they are already in your community. They are already in your circle. And then people are like, oh, are you guys not friends? And it's really awkward where it's like a breakup. It's like, oh, honey, I got you. Like,
Yeah, it could be like, oh, our souls didn't match up.
It's not as black and white for sure. Like it can be more it can be more complicated and thus ergo. When,
What the hell is going on?
And the Iraq such
and, like,
as
more complicated and more difficult to lose a friend because like there's not really protocol for it.
No, it's
there's
awful.
like unless you're doing the TikTok thing where you you read out the thing like I no longer have space in my life for you, like you send them the insane text.
Oh no, you know what? I don't think I'm his friend anymore because I'm not like
Lollygagging?
lollygagging or whatever the fuck.
Ergo.
I would be a family vlogger. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, don't freak out.
What is going on with you right now?
Don't freak out. I'm doing this as like the true benefit of the doubt against the wall.
Because it might happen in the future.
Because a check is a check, baby.
But then it's literally your check, baby.
Who says you're getting
Making a check off
paid?
that baby.
Okay, if I'm not, I'm over here.
So you would pimp out your kids for money.
Oh, yeah, that's the question.
Oh no! Whoa! I don't know.
I don't like you guys.
If we're thinking bigger picture, like I don't see a problem with it. And if someone were like, here's
so
$5,000 a month to like vlog your kid, I'd be like, sure.
That's it?
But where's this money coming from? That's my question.
The peoples.
Think about the amazing
The populace.
I probably wouldn't even vlog my kid for $500,000.
You see what I'm saying? Like this is the thing. This for anybody out there. You can do whatever the hell you want to with your kids and your family. But as for me and mine, I am too private. I don't want a camera in my face all the time. I don't want to wake up and just have a like it's just it gets weird, and I feel like you can't truly be your authentic self all the time when a camera's in your face.
And they get older, and they didn't like sign something or agree to it. They get older, and it's all down.
You make them sign. That's where I come over here, because I'd wait till they can say yes or no. If they can't say those words.
I think
I wait till they say that and then I stop.
And then I stop.
I think it's going to be really weird for this generation of kids to grow up right now to have access to the world and technology so quickly. We don't know how that's going to affect people, and we can't really stop that. But I think if we're putting them out of the forefront and making it normalized that everything in their life is visible right off the bat, that's a little bit scary. So I wouldn't do that.
I don't like vlogging, but I think there is, I think there could be a lot of benefits from like family vloggers, sharing your stories and like sharing your struggles and like other parents, like other families. If you're not like hate watching it, but if you're truly watching it and like learning from this family and like seeing how they've dealt with things, like that sounds like a good like way to.
For example, I thought at one point when I got diagnosed with cancer, I was like, maybe I should maybe I should vlog it so people can like see what's going on. I don't have to answer questions. But then at the same time, I'm like, this is so personal.
Yeah.
I don't want to share all of that. You'll see it when I want you to see it, how I want you to see it.
Yeah.
But like having a camera and like crying to a camera or like it's just like like, it's kind of cringe, y'all. It is cringe.
I think like when you see like a baby with their own Instagram account, that freaks me
That's messed up because that's like a stage mom.
No, I think it's weird when y'all have Instagrams for your dogs. Like that is so weird to me.
Yeah, but dogs
I'm sorry, that is weird. Like I'm not. No, and the problem that I have with it is people tell me to follow their f***ing dogs. I don't care what your dog's eating. I don't care how your dog breathes. Like I hope. I just don't.
I would end a friendship with someone if they cheated on their significant other. 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
No,
Never.
Nope.
Cause some of my friends cheat. Not gonna tell you which
you just
ones.
never know. You never know what a relationship, what's going on with a relationship behind closed doors. Like you can't judge like that.
Oh,
can't
this
judge.
is interesting.
You can't judge.
Look, I will say I have been in a friendship with someone, and he was like, he would only get with women who were in relationships. And I did kind of like slowly phase it out. It's hard to draw like a hard line. Is it that different?
Yeah, because that's like a serial.
I don't think a pattern behavior.
That's a pattern behavior.
Yeah, that's different.
That's a lie.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I think like I want to think that I would end a friendship over that, or certainly distance myself.
Hold on, but it might depend if, say you're friends with both people. That might draw the line. I think that's where the line is drawn. So like I said, I've been friends with some people who have cheated. Now, for me, like I might not be friends with their significant other. So like for me, it's just like, well, that's wrong. You shouldn't have did that. Like keep it funky. But like for me to like stop being friends, always. But to not, you never heard that? Lollygag. You're lollygagging.
I'm lollygagging with the lingo.
Oh my God.
It's not
but
better
like
when
for
you
me,
say it.
like it's none of my business. I can just try to be a friend and be like, hey, I don't think that's cool, but like, just don't get caught.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry, that came around.
Stop lollygagging us, gal.
You're like, don't cut in line.
Keep it funky.
Don't get caught.
I'm just like,
Okay, I want to hear Damien.
I don't know. I think, again, it's circumstantial. Like, you never know what's leading to that circumstance. I think cheating when you have made a committed relationship with somebody is a pretty big offense. If I'm not involved in it in any way and I'm a total third party, that's why I'm all the way back here, is because I don't know if I would be immediately like, what? You did what? I'm never talking to you again. But if it's like you said, like it's a serial thing, or if I know both parties, or if like the circumstances related to it were like, oh, y'all had a great relationship and they do everything for you and you just went off and did that just because?
Yeah, but people get murdered over that sometimes.
Well, but I'm just saying like...
He was so great to her.
No. I'm not necessarily naming which gender does what. I'm saying literally if it was like, if it looks like a great partnership and you've heard from both sides that it's a great partnership and from whatever you can see is a great partnership and then the other person is just like, yeah, I also just cheated. It's like, well, it definitely makes me view you in a different way. Where I'm like, I guess I'll be
We're not going to end the friendship.
No, that's why I'm all the way back here.
because friendship breakups are the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Angela, it's okay.
Wrapping it around.
But I also like, you have to hold, if you really care about someone really, really strongly, it's not out of the question to hold them accountable. Like, I've had friends that I think have not stood to a moral space that I would have expected of them to before. And it's not my place to judge, but I have brought it up like, hey, I actually expected better from you on this thing. Yeah. You didn't quite meet sort of who I thought you were on that, and I hope you do better in the future. So
Damn.
That expectation is going to have everybody in a lot of trouble. Stop expecting things out of people.
You don't have to be friends with everybody.
That expectation, exactly. But like, even expecting things out of like certain friends, I'm learning not to do. It's just like,
you should never.
Yeah, because you're going to be let down. You're going to expect something one day, and then you're going to question like, should I be their friend? No, I don't even expect it from you.
Expect when you're expecting.
Well, come on, I'm pregnant.
I also like to surround myself with compassionate people, and that's why I'm over
Empathetic
here.
people too.
It's like, I think, of course, there's like a moral standard, but then also, I don't know what the is going on in your life.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That doesn't mean that we can't be friends.
Exactly.
Well, that's sort of like when things come to light, right? Like, from what you can see, from what you can tell, from what you can experience, it's like, I like to surround myself with people who, like you said, are compassionate. We may come from different walks of life, we may have different opinions on things, that's totally fine. But if you are surrounded by people who are just like, oh yeah, all my friends cheat, I'm just the one that doesn't, it would be a little bit like, oh, that's interesting that like,
I didn't
all
say
your
all my
friends
friends
cheat.
No one
cheat.
said all my friends cheating.
I said some. I've got some cheating ass friends, but all of them
All
don't
your
cheat.
friends cheat?
I didn't say that.
But if they're really funny and fun to hang out with,
Then it's fine if they cheat.
I didn't say
I don't mean that. Ergo that last statement.
Oh, just keep lollygagging, why don't you?
another level.
I believe there's only one soulmate for every person. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Modern day, baby.
Isn't it like
Yeah.
8 billion people in the world right now? I feel like there's like multiples.
Yeah.
Also, a soulmate can be a friend too, like
Yeah.
a soul sister,
God forbid you
a
ever break up with a
soulmate.
friend.
Yep.
A soulmate can be a friend.
It can also be a
breakup.
plane.
Okay.
That's funny as Oh my god, I just got it.
I didn't get it.
Are you
I don't
talking about
believe in the
Soul Plane?
existence.
Soul plane.
Soul Plane? I love Soul Plane.
Plane.
Wow. I think we learned a lot about each other.
Hell yeah.
And Keith, I love your beanie.
Oh, come on,
It's gorgeous.
And Damien, I love your shirt.
Oh, you mean The Chosen and Augustus in the style of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Very anime, very Smosh games? Wow, I would buy this if it wasn't already mine.
Whoa.
Well, guys, that's been another agree to disagree. I don't know how many we've done, but each time I think we learn a little more and we stray further from God.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, but yeah, like let us know what other things you want us to agree or disagree on,
my
because
God.
we'll certainly have some hot takes. Post suggestions in the comments, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah,
See
keep
you later.
lollygagging it.
Keep rolling on. Ergo, the video ends.